pleasure.
Yeah.
Ano ang Intramuros ko sa inyo.
Yeah.
See, ma'am, it's look like in Barcelona because Imelda Romualdez Marcos sent an engineer and architect from Madrid so they can copy the original structure of the house. And they put the law, the PD 1616, if you want to build a house or a building, only Spanish architecture is allowed to build inside of Intramuros.
Ah. Hawak sa dati.
Okay.
What happened to my camera lab? Wow! Go.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
See, it's a nice place.
Wow.
And this is the Casa Manila Museum. You will see the furniture of the Spanish before and you will know the lifestyle of the Spanish. The living room, the dining room, the kitchen, and all the tools of the Spanish, they preserved here.
Going up?
We're going
We go down. Go down pala.
And ma'am, sir, during Spanish time, the horse drawn carriage, they going around here, and then the passenger of the carriage, they drop here. But now they used to be for a function venue, like in a wedding, decor, and also a prenup. Happy birthday, Jonathan. Inside it's look like in Barcelona, outside it's look like in Vigan. And this is the bamboo bike. It's made by bamboo.
Oh, is it? Bum bike. Bum bike because it's made by bamboo. Shay, I'm in vegan. No, I'm in Intramuros, Shay. This is better than vegan. Because this is the original Spanish area, right? In the Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did they put up in vegan? You have no idea?
I have no idea in Vigan.
It's okay. Yeah? Okay, so where next?
Go here.
Look at their roads. Made of stones. Picture? Ay, oo. Para may ano kami. Sige, sige. What are they? Students?
Student po, ma'am.
Ah. Field trip?
Yes po.
Hindi lang po. Get on now. Welcome to our Ferrari. Thank you.
Uy! Rambo, do your job.
Ako, iwanin niyo po, tapos tatawagan.
And at the right side, ma'am, at the front, at the right side, this is the provincial house of the Augustinian priest in 1895. There's a connecting bridge before going to the convent of San Agustin. Destroyed by fire in 1932. 1939, this is the Adamson University. And also destroyed by the war, that's why they renovate. It's a facade or a replica. The owner now is a Chinese businessman, namely Eduardo Cojuangco Jr.,
Yeah.
the owner of the San Miguel Beer Corporation. And at the left side, this under renovation during Spanish time. They call it Ateneo de Manila in 1817, where our national hero high school here in Ateneo. Have you heard Dr. Jose Rizal, ma'am?
Of course.
The first man against from the Spanish. He did not use sword or
Ay, kabayo.
gun. He used only a pen. A pen mighty than sword, like Gandhi. He wrote 2 novel El Filibusterismo and Noli Me Tangere to rebuild the wrongdoing of the Spanish. That's why the Spanish live inside. The Filipino, outside. That's why the Spanish call their village is Intramuros and outside is Extramuros. Where our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, executed in Bagong Bayan on December 30, 1896, 7:03 in the morning. And in front, this is the Philippine Experience.
It's so
Yes,
everything is about food.
about food. The wall. You see the wall, ma'am, sir? The wall was built 1603. That's why they call Intramuros Wall City. It's surrounding by a wall.
Yeah.
Wall city within the wall. Within the wall is Intramuros. The meaning of Intramuros, intra, inside. Muros is wall. Means inside the wall or within the wall of Intramuros. And Intramuros, they have a 64 hectare with land. And if you walk 4.5 kilometers. Outside the wall during Spanish time, it's surrounded by a big canal. There's a moat, there's a drawbridge up and down, like a fortress or a castle. But during American period, they put the land and then reclaim the land. That's why outside the wall is the 18-hole golf course.
18 holes.
Yes, ma'am. And this is the gallery of the past president of the Philippines. Beginning to Emilio Aguinaldo, Manuel L. Quezon, Laurel, Rojas, Quirino, Magsaysay, Carlos P. Garcia, Diosdado Macapagal, Marcos, Corazon Aquino, Ramos, Estrada, Arroyo, Noynoy, and Duterte.
The latest.
The current president, no picture.
As yet. When his term is done.
Yes.
Yeah. He will have his statue there when he's done. Alright, so.
Okay. And you see these ruins? During Spanish time, they call it Quarter de Santa Lucia. This is the office of the Guardia Civil Veterana and the house of the Artillery de la Montano. The Spanish Guard and the Spanish soldiers before. The barracks. But in 1904, the American teach and train the Filipino how to be a soldier. That's why they stood the army training here. The Philippine Military Academy. PMA is here. They moved in Baguio in 1908 because it's too small for the army training, or maybe it's super hot in Manila. That's why they moved to the mountain, to the coldest part of the Philippines. But before, they call it, before the soldier is PC. Philippine Constabulary. And the white building at the front, at the right side, this is called Teatro de la Compañía de Jesus. In 1684, this is the convent of a nuns, convent of a religious woman, convent of Mother Ignacia del Espiritu Santo. She is a Chinese mestiza from Binondo. And at the left side is the Jesuit compound, the house of the Jesuit priests, where our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, stayed here. He dormed here because he is colored by the Jesuit priest. That's why during his Spanish time, the house of the priest and the nuns apart. When the priest look up the window, the nuns say, "Good morning, Father. See you at the Mass." But now this is the Light and Sound Museum and the University of City of Manila, PLM.
Yeah.
And this is Baluarte de San Diego Garden. It's a nice place for a wedding debut and also a prenup.
Yeah, I attended the wedding here, here, with my friend.
Yeah.
This one, this area.
Ganda yan.
Yeah, we have a beautiful videos and photos here. How much is for rent for this wedding? You have idea? Okay. This is a very beautiful place. If you want your wedding, like your theme, like a village
Alam
theme,
ko, pinakamababa, ma'am, nasa 30.
30 limited area that you can use, right?
Okay. And the anti-aircraft cannon by the Japanese. This cannon excavated in 1979, and this cannon facing before to Manila Bay. But now this cannon facing to US Embassy.
Why?
Accidentally.
I thought they really intend to do that.
No, ma'am, accidentally, because the US Embassy is over there. Muralla means big wall. That's why some part original and some part they renovate. The part of original, there's a lot of bullet holes. Evidence of the Second World War. Because the Japanese said, burn their houses and kill them all, but save the bullet to the American. Because the Japanese is inside, the American cannot in because of the thick of the wall. That's why they bombarded this place. And this is Puerta Real and Rebelindo Real de Bagong Bayan. Only the rich Spanish and the Governor General using that entrance before, exclusively and occasionally. Going to the village of the Filipino people, they call it Bagong Bayan, also known as Luneta. And why they call Luneta? Because the shape of the park is like a lunet or a lunar, like a moon. And this is the front of University of City of Manila. All the study here was scholar.
Yeah, I know. Even now, right?
Yes,
They
ma'am.
are free because this is it's the state university. Only Manileñans.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
And this is Dole, ma'am, sir. Department of Labor and Employment, Government Office. If you have a legal demand to your work, you protest over here. Salary increase. And in front,
Overwork.
Baluarte de San Andres, where the Spanish making guns and bullets, the armory before, the gunpowder storage, the proper arsenal. But now this is the detachment of policemen. At the left side, this is one of the biggest church inside in Intramuros in 1606, as known as San Sebastian Church. and also destroyed by the war. That's why they renovate for a publishing of English newspaper, Manila Bulletin. And why we have 7 churches inside in Intramuros during Spanish time? Because 5 Spanish missionary priests came here. The Agustinian priests, Dominican priests, Jesuit, Recoletos, and Franciscan priests. They built their own church and convent. Every 300 meters there's a church before. They start the Visita Iglesia here every Holy Week. And when the American came here, they teach us how to read and how to write. Education. They sent 100 Filipino people to the United States of America to be a professional. If they want to be a doctor, nurses, engineer, architect, all the courses they wanted to take. So when they come back here, they spread the education to their Filipino fellow men. That's why the Spanish teach us religion, the American education. And the Japanese, they teach us how to eat sashimi, lakimi, and tuna. And when the Korean came here, they teach us how to dance a Gangnam Style.
Aray ko.
Oh, terrible.
The worst one? Ay, ay, ay.
And also the Chinese, they teach us how to be a business-minded.
Yeah.
And this is the Bailey Hotel, one of the nice hotels inside the Intramuros. This is owned by the third president, Jose P. Laurel.
Right now?
Yes, ma'am. That's why the logo of Bailey is the Laurel.
Ah.
Yes.
Ay, natatakpan ng kamay mo yan. Nangawit ka na. Nandyan yung ano, camera. Oo.
Nandito.
Nandyan sa kamay mo. Yan.
Yes,
Yan.
okay, ma'am. And this is the Mapua, the MIT of the Philippines. And this is the Bartolina before. You know the Bartolina is a jail. No food, no drink until
light.
death.
Yep, alright.
But now there's a store for a milk tea, spicy chicken, lemonade, a food court for students.
I wish they could put up the stores, not the food that we have right now. It's the food before, you know.
Before, this
The local food, like the Spaniard, whatever that. Not the iced tea, that the milk tea. You know, to preserve
Yes, to preserve.
Uh-huh. The Spaniard's culture itself. I mean, it's fine if I think it's better if we put like Filipino foods, not iced tea, milk tea right now.
Because it's in Korean and also
Yeah,
Chinese.
I know, right?
And this is Puertaria,
Healthy.
Del Parian, and Del Parian. In 1593, the Chinese lived and built their houses outside the wall. But they moved in Binondo in 1650. That's why the earliest Chinatown in the world, over there at the gate. Now, the biggest Chinatown in the Book of Record is in Binondo.
The Ongpin.
Yes, ma'am. And this is the second oldest university in Asia. Since 1620s in here. Original site, original structure, only at the back destroyed during Second World War. Colegio de San Juan de Letran. The oldest is University of Santo Tomas in 1611. Also here inside before. But they moved in Sampaloc, España in 1927. The third one is Colegio de Santa Isabel in 1632. The fourth one is Colegio de Santa Rosa, the Colegio de Santa Catalina, 1633. Colegio de Santa Rosa, 1750, and Ateneo de Manila, 1817. 6 school, 7 churches inside in Intramuros during Spanish time. The pink building is the Colegio de Santa Rosa, school for the girls.
Up until now.
Yes, ma'am. And this is Spanish City Jail.
Spanish City Jail.
They can see the prisoner. It's open to the public. Become a bar, club, day-night disco, but they all close. Because the students drink first one bottle of beer and then go inside.
Before going to the school.
And then this is the dormitory for the student, for the athlete. And the under renovation is the aduana. Aduana means Bureau of Customs. Because at the back of this building is the Pasig River.
Yeah.
Pasig River is the first port of Manila. Only the galleon trade of Mexico is stay there, dock there, and all the trader bring the customs is here. Because all need of the Spanish supplied by Mexico. And all the spices in the Philippines, they bring to Acapulco. That's why the money of the Philippines is peso. Because of the Mexico trade. Philippine peso, Mexico peso. If you want to extend your vacation, the Bureau of Immigration at the other side.
We just came there this morning. We were just there this morning. It's okay. When we arrive there, I'll answer the call.
And this is King Philip II, King of Spain. Because Ferdinand Magellan discovered this island on March 15, 1521 and named this island to their beloved King Philip II. That's my Philip, Philippines. University of Santo Tomas in 1611, where our national hero finished her college and medicine. But the first name of UST is Colegio Seminario de Santo Tomas de Nuestra Señora del Rosario.
Napakahaba.
Kay clean po natin, ma'am. Ukay sa tabi.
Hindi na nila na-preserve mo?
Di na po.
Ano na nakatagal?
Yes po, ma'am. Lumipat po na 1927 po ang UST sa Sampalat, Espanya. Kaya yung arko po niya, yon original po yon. Na nanggaling. Opo. So, dito nanggaling. Dinala po
They
niya.
brought it there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. I hope you enjoy.
Yes, we did. We enjoyed. Natatakpan mo.
Ay, sorry po. Nakakalimutan.
Thank you for the very informative tour today. I appreciate your time
Thank you, ma'am. Sir.
and the work hard of your horse.
Thank you, ma'am.
The hardworking horsey Ferrari. And we're back.